Good morning, Facebook. I hope you are all well. It's Scott Weddle here, reporting in with a daily live stream, and this is going to be awesome. Cannot wait to deliver this. And first and foremost, just going to get a drink of water because I've just had some coffee. Mouth's dry. Oh, thank you for being here. Hi, David. I will be speaking to you very soon, my man. Looking forward to it. It's going to be short and sharp to the point because I've got a few other things I need to do before I get on client group calls, one-to-one calls. I'm going to meet a past mentor in town and stuff later, so I've got a busy day. So this is going to get straight to the point. And I want to talk about the subject of knowledge isn't enough to change. I know that's going to challenge a lot of your assumptions, because I find that from speaking to a lot of coaches and trainers get stuck in learning mode, and they think that adding the next course to their name, or the next qualification to their name, or the next book to their name is going to help them, when really they're stuck in absorbing information, and they're stuck in getting insight and information, and they're not fully implementing what they are learning, and they're just consistently feeding themselves with more information. Now, isn't it true that, I believe in the system in the world is just screwed, to be honest. You get told to go to uni and put yourself into loads of debt, uni debt, and then literally to go through a 4-year course or whatever it is to gain knowledge that's going to change your life. And then you get to the end of your uni degree or whatever, and then you go right to the bottom of the chain and have to work your way up to the top. So tell me, why is that? Why does that happen, and why do people buy into that? It's because of their belief systems, because of what's going on subconsciously for them, what's in their paradigm, what they believe, how they're feeling on a daily basis. Because learning all the knowledge in the world is easy. You can read book after book after book after book, and your brain is designed to absorb that information. You will remember it subconsciously, right? But if you are not shifting the way you feel on a daily basis, and you're not challenging the assumptions that you're making, guess what? You're going to keep the same beliefs, you're going to keep the same paradigms, you're going to keep the same feelings in your body, in your brain. All those neural pathways are not going to change, they're just going to stay the same. So you're going to be operating from the same level, at energetic level, at cellular level. Therefore, how can you change if you do not actually look at that? I'm not saying gaining knowledge is a big step. It's part of the process. Of course it is. And gaining knowledge helps you to get more of an understanding to why you're doing things. But gaining knowledge alone is not enough. You've got to be doing the work on you. And that means actually implementing stuff. Implementing stuff in your daily rituals, on yourself, so you actually start to improve as a person 1% daily, and you start to understand what your patterns are. And then when you understand what your patterns are that are keeping you stuck in the same place, you get to increment 1%, move 1% better towards your goals, and actually rewire yourself to allow yourself to step forward. Because if you don't, you're not going to allow yourself to step forward, and you're just going to fall back into the learning trap, and then the learning trap just keeps you stuck because you're not actually being very careful with what you're absorbing, and then actually putting this stuff into action, i.e. working on you and taking actions that you've never taken before to get to where you want to be. Because let's feel into this right now. Isn't it true that you've come to this point in your life, in your career, in your stay on planet Earth, where you're sick and tired of doing what you've always done? Aren't you? Are you not sitting there going, man, I've done that. I've done the long hours. I've dealt with the burnout. I'm sick of putting my clients before myself. I just want to actually do something for me for once. This comes up all the time, guys. And there's a lot of people at this stage in their life. And you're starting to look for ways to create more leverage. You're starting to look for ways to help more people. You're starting to look for ways to create your definition of freedom, whether that's getting up at 5 a.m. and doing your morning routine, whether that is going to the gym first thing in the morning, whether that is getting up, taking your dog a walk, whether that is not starting work till 12 p.m, whether that is whatever it is for you. It can be different for everyone. Whatever your definition is, you're looking for it, you're seeking for it. And isn't it true that if you keep operating from the same place and you keep taking the same actions, you keep thinking the same thoughts, you keep feeling the same feelings, that you're not going to move forward? Okay, now this is the big thing. It's entirely up to you. You can buy into all the stuff out in the marketplace telling you that you just need to learn X strategy and this strategy and that strategy. The truth is, every strategy works, and every strategy is pretty basic when you just actually get out your own way and you take action. It's not difficult. Once you start to understand things, yes, of course you have to learn new information and you need to learn the how. But you don't start with the how, you start with the what and the why. What the hell do I want and why the hell do I want it? Because when you get connected to that, the how will come. Okay, because you can connect with someone like me if you're looking to launch an online program, and I can help you fill in that gap as well as rewire yourself, because I believe in personal development and business strategy come together as one. Because if it doesn't come together as one, guess what happens? You will not do the work. You will continue to procrastinate. You will continue just to fall back to safety. And the reason it's safety in the familiar zone or the comfort zone is because you're addicted to it. You're addicted to your past. You're addicted to your past. And when you actually admit and you look in the mirror and you say, do you know what, I'm addicted to my past right now, and you start to learn about what's going on inside of you and what's going on at a cellular level, you can start to create a new perception. And when you create a new perception and a new understanding, you will then start to take actions you've never taken before, which will ultimately lead to you getting different results. Okay? So the choice is yours. You can buy into, you just need this strategy, and you just need to implement this funnel, and you just need to implement this, and you just need this method and this method. And that's cool. Yes, all those methods will work for you if you take action on them. Of course, 100%. Strategy will work if you take action on it, if you just be persistent, patient every day, and you move forward 1%. But you know how it won't work? Is when your ego comes in and says that, oh, I'm not a beginner, and this is not for me, and I should be doing this, and I should be doing that, and I've already done years and years this, and I've done years and years that. And you just get stuck in this egotistical cycle where you're stuck in your head, and you don't actually do the work that's actually going to move the needle for you. Actually learning to just get back to basic fundamentals. And do you know what? If you're seeking in your direction, it doesn't matter how far along you are. You got to go back right to the start and build from the word go right up. Okay? So, and that comes with building a new you, breaking the habit of being the person you are now and becoming a new person that's actually going to allow you to experience the leverage and freedom you want. Because if you don't, you're just going to go back to default setting, and default setting is busy effing chaos. Because that's where most people are operating from. High alert, accepted chaos on a daily basis. And yes, it's accepted, because when you're stuck in chaos, you're accepting it and you're choosing it at some level. And it's more than likely not consciously, because you're seeking a new direction in life, in your business, and you're looking for more leverage and freedom. So you're actually consciously thinking about that. So it's not a conscious choice, it's a subconscious choice. And if you look at the truth, it's a subconscious no choice, because a subconscious choice is an automatic behavior and pattern that goes off in your body, and you don't even realize you're doing it, and you run blind to it. And this is why I do these videos, to open your eyes to what's really going on. Because you definitely have to look at this from a different perception. We've got to change you, as well as give you new strategies to implement. That is where the magic comes in, and that's where having someone to coach you who does this stuff themselves, as well as the structure to actually give you the steps forward, and then to help you through any roadblocks that actually come up. That is where true results lie, and it comes with patience, persistence, and following through 100% all in till the end. Otherwise, you will not move forward, because you'll just go back to default setting. And default setting equals the same actions. Okay guys, I'm going to head off now because I have got something else, another live stream I've got to do inside my group of this resonated with you guys, and you're looking for support on your journey as a coach, and if you're looking to leverage your expertise, your skills, your knowledge, and you're looking to package that together and put it into a leveraged online program so you can actually help more people and actually create more leverage, and the online world is the way that you want to go, then I'd love to have you inside of the free Facebook group. I'd love to have you in there, I'd love to support you, I'd love to have you in the community, I'd love to see you interacting in that community and getting something out of it. I'm actually about to do a live stream in there, so if you want to see more, come into there and we can catch up on that live stream. But what I'm going to do now before I go just quickly is stick the link in the comments. So I'll just see, join the group here. Oh. Boom, that should be there. And then there we go. I'll pin it to the top. Boom. Right. Be in the group. I'd love to see you in there. I'd love to support you moving forward. But remember, guys, learning knowledge on its own is not enough. You've got to shift yourself. It's inevitable, guys. How many times have you learnt something new and done nothing with it? Point made. So isn't it true that something has to change, and that something is the person looking back at you in the mirror? Peace out for today, guys. I hope to see you in the group, and have an amazing day.